Dudes, it just started raining pretty hard, and it's quite windy. So I accidentally set a bit of a challenge for myself, and I'm going to accomplish this challenge before I tell you guys the story that this video is about. Here's my pipe, unlit tobacco, 2 matches, baby. Now the wind just slowed a little bit. I'm going to go for it. Here it is, 2 matches. I hope I don't have to pause this video, because this video will be lit. This pipe will be lit for the telling of this story, which is not a long story at all. And I'm not much of a raconteur. Oh, look at that. The flame's hardly moving. No challenge at all. Maybe I'd be too cocky. Let's see. Ah! It was a bad match. That's my excuse. Come on. Ah! Alright, I gotta pause the video. Ironically, the wind just picked up. Alright. I heard a sad story, dudes, on Monday. Talking to somebody about church and churches around here. My wife and I might have teared up a little bit. I don't know if in the video it looks sunny, but it's raining pretty hard. I know you guys can hear the rain. And yes, indeed, like out toward the east, I don't think it is raining. The clouds are a little broken up there. All the bad weather is coming from the west. What's happening right now in this video is the reason my wife doesn't watch my videos. We're almost 4 minutes in, and my daughter wants to speak to me, so I'm going to pause. Hold on. Alright, yeah, so we're 4 minutes into the video. And all I've told you is that I have a story to tell. But we've been entertained, have we not? So yeah, sad story. So, this was a mill neighborhood. That field, an old mill, an old fabric mill. When we moved here, there were a bunch of 80 and 90-year-olds still in the neighborhood. They're pretty much all gone now. These are the people who worked at the mill. When we moved here, that field was a half torn down factory. So there were a lot of old people here. They're pretty much gone. Some of their children are still around in the town of Greer. So, hold on, the other daughter. So, you guys have seen, if you live in North America and Europe, in the English-speaking world, those are 3 different categories, by the way. Church is getting old, church is dying. No, what's happening here is that generally the liberal churches are the ones that are dying. Young people are in fact going to church. The studies that say otherwise are framed in such a way to bias toward all the official denominations. And those are the ones that are bleeding people. Anywho, here in this area, you know, there are the churches that used to be the churches for the mill people. Usually very traditional, older denominations. So they've got this double whammy. And a lot of these churches are dying, like literally dying out. So we're talking to somebody on Monday about one of the churches in this area. Full of old people. Well, I say full of old people. It's never full. But the only people there are old people. Like if you're in your 50s, you're really young. Sometimes one of them will be their 10-year-old grandson. And that's exciting. So this person started going to this church. She's checking out the building. It's cool. She sees all these classrooms. 14 classrooms. Woo! Amazing. Beautifully well cared for. The whole facility is well cared for. Beautiful carpet. Clean carpet. Nicely painted walls. Well decorated. Rooms for children. When was the last time you guys had children in here? Not for years, she said. Or they said. And here's the kicker. She says, she sees some crayons. She says, how long have these crayons been here? This year. They were buying crayons every year. For these rooms for children that were never used. Tell me that doesn't make you sad. We need each other. We need old people and old people need us. And here I am, 40. Look, I'm half old. I'm half white, half black. It's happening. We need each other. We need bridges across the generations. We don't want just young people. We don't want just old people. We don't want just baby boomers or Gen Xers. Dudes, that is the worst. And it is something worth fighting against. You know what? Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. It's something we shouldn't have. We shouldn't want. We should fight against. Isn't that sad, dudes? Isn't that sad? And there are babies around. There are babies everywhere. Christians are having babies. And we need to let the old Christians near them. You know, our societies are so generationally segregated. Shouldn't happen in the church. All right, y'all. Peace of Christ be upon you.